Hello everyone, welcome to the Rlaarlo Engineering Workshop. Today we will introduce how to replace the axle housing upgrade for the MK-07. The tools we need are an 8mm hex socket, 2.0 and 2.5 hex screwdrivers, tweezers, hex wrench, screw adhesive, and lubricant. First, we remove the screws fixing the differential lock cable. Then use the appropriate tool to remove the ball head cap. Pull the differential cable out from the mudguard. Then remove the servo link, push rod, front lower link, front upper link, shock absorber, and drive shaft screws in order. Now the complete front axle assembly is removed. The assembly can be divided into the following part: axle cover, axle housing, C-hub, steering knuckle weight, servo link, and steering link. Today we will install the upgrade part, which replaces the original black nylon axle housing. First, we remove the servo link and steering link. Then remove the fixing screws on both steering knuckles and pull them out. Remove the screws fixing the axle guard and axle cover. Open the axle diff cover. Use tweezers or other suitable tools to remove the spring, shims, sliders, and differential. Then remove the input drive gear and bearings inside the axle housing. Remove the C-hub and bearings from the original axle housing and transfer them to the metal axle housing upgrade. When installing the C-hub, pay attention to the position of the push rod. Make sure not to install it backwards. Install the removed bearings. Drive gear into the metal axle housing in order. Insert the differential and sliders. Then put in the spring and shims in order. Make sure they are placed in the center. You can use tweezers or other tools to assist in installation. Insert the steering hub. The shaft must pass through the shims and spring, then fully insert it into the differential. Finally, tighten the screws. Apply some gear grease to the gears at this time. Then rotate the axle to evenly spread the grease on the gears. You can apply more where required. Finally, cover the axle. Make sure the differential shift lever fits into the slider. Apply some thread adhesive to the fixing screws of the axle cover to prevent loosening. Install the steering link and servo link. Install all the connecting links between the axle and the chassis in order. Make sure not to confuse the positions of the front upper and lower links. Install the shock absorber and servo link. Pay attention to the direction of the universal joint when installing the drive shaft. Finally, thread the differential locking cable through the mudguard. Tighten the screws fixing the cable. Snap the ball head into the ball head cap. Finally, power on and test whether the axle functions properly. That's all for today's video. See you at the Rlaarlo Engineering Workshop again next time.